stupid bus.
So guys, down there's a lot of police cars in the 15th Street. It's all closed. I don't know why. I think like the FBI's arrived. Here it comes.
Ready, Lucas? Camera set up.
So police are on the scene here at 15th Street, multi-jurisdictional, for something that happened. There's been a fatality. Don't know if it's a homeless guy or what, but he passed away over there, setting up the tent.
Update of a scene, an incident that we're working here in the 200 block of 15th Street Northwest. Shortly before 9 a.m. this morning, a United States Secret Service officer was flagged down by a jogger who pointed him in the direction of a gentleman that is over in the park area. He thought he needed medical attention. So the officer responds over and finds what we now have as a deceased adult individual in the area of the park. An investigation revealed we were able to recover video that showed us that there was an altercation shortly after 6:30 this morning in that same location where the decedent, who was pronounced here shortly ago, was actually assaulted with a weapon that was left here on the scene with us, and we responded over. Homicide has assumed the investigation. Based on the video, we were able to, United States Secret Service, being familiar with the decedent and the person of interest, possible suspect, able to put that information out to their officers, and we have a person of interest that is actually stopped and we are talking to at this time in this case. With that, we have our person of interest. We're investigating the case. We always ask the public, if you have any additional information, please give us a call at 202-727-9099, or you can text us at 50411. We actually would like to hear from the public. Busy time of the morning, the beginning of rush hour, so if you could please reach out to us. But that's what we have at this time. If there are any other questions you have, any questions, any information.
What kind of weapon was recovered?
It appears to be a metal pipe.
And this is around the time you done for that President Biden was.
That is true. We had already responded over here to this area and was investigating the incident, but that did not in any way, shape, or form affect the departure of the president.
It's lunchtime, guys, and it's been a crazy morning. Yeah, so we had Marine 1 take off. I was going to go see Marine 2, but then Well, I noticed all this police activity going on, and it turns out there was a homicide. Poor fellow has been murdered. He was bludgeoned to death with a pipe this morning at 6 a.m. by likely another homeless person. They have a guy in custody as a person of interest. I think the guy who was murdered is one of the guys my kids fed on Christmas Eve, but we're still waiting for more details. Sandwich time. These are really good hot sandwiches. I had one of these the other day. I have roast beef and turkey. Okay guys, we are in upper northeast DC, and we're gonna run this light up by the old Heck Company warehouse. Heck's used to be a giant department store. And just off to the left is the train yards for Amtrak and the Maryland area rail commuter. So if you're a train fan, you can come up here. There's lots of trains. I'm up here because there's a second alarm fire somewhere up there, just somewhere over in the distance. So let's go check that out before we go back to Capitol Hill. What I jokingly call the donut truck, but it's actually an important vehicle. It's the rehab unit, and it helps the firemen rest and recover after the fires. There's that one, and the canteen unit's over there, and they're filled with food and water and some chairs, just to let the guys take a break. This was a pretty bad fire. Took a while to knock it down. Okay, so we are literally on the Maryland-DC border on the northeast side. It's a 2-alarm fire. We got a report one fireman was injured, minor, some burns, and then one civilian was injured. He was rescued from the residents. But while we're up here in Northeast, let's see if we can find some cool food. Yeah, there's some good roast beef up here. I know we have lunch. This is better. Carved ham sandwich. Yeah. Okay, they just finished the 5th vote and no success. They're going to go to a 6th vote now, which is just going to take another hour. So I'm going to go do something else. Crime scene is still on the scene with the Park Service picking up all the pieces from this guy's life. So at the Vice President's house, a giant tree has fallen and crashed through the fence of the Vice President's house onto the road. They've cleared off enough from the road that traffic can get by, but they still got to deal with the fence. Hey guys, it's about 3 o'clock. It is a busy, busy day. Not only have we had that homicide, Marine 1 fire, we've also had a tree collapse at the Vice President's house, Marine 1, Marine 2 coming back, and my wife is telling me to get home and help out make dinner. So I'm running home right now to cook, and if I'm really nice, she might let me go out back again. We'll see. They put in a temporary fence, kind of hold in where the tree crushed the other fence. Tree's all gone now. Secret Service are still everywhere trying to secure this thing. Wow, look at that sky tonight. It's like waves, guys, just waves. Okay, guys, so that is what is today anyway? Wednesday in Washington, D.C. Bit crazy, so crazy I had to have 2 lunches. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll go up to the Hill, see if they figure out what they're going to do, and we'll be around the White House and, just explore. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.